Aubrey Plaza, a name that sparkles with a unique blend of sardonic wit, raw vulnerability, and undeniable talent. A woman who's carved a singular path through Hollywood's glittering chaos with her deadpan humor and magnetic presence. From her breakout role as April Ludgate on Parks and Recreation to her haunting performances in indie gems like Ingrid Goes West and Emily the Criminal, Aubrey has become a cultural icon, her quirky charm and fearless authenticity resonating with fans across the globe. But in January 2025, the world paused when news broke of the tragic loss of her husband, Jeff Baena, a filmmaker whose creative partnership with Aubrey was as profound as their love. His death at 47, reported as a suicide, cast a shadow over Aubrey's vibrant world, leaving fans heartbroken and searching for answers about the woman who's always seemed unshakable. At 41, Aubrey stands at a crossroads, her life a tapestry of triumphs, personal struggles, and an enduring connection to her roots. Today, we're diving deep into the emotional, captivating story of Aubrey Plaza, her marriage to Jeff Baena and the grief that followed his passing, her age, family, net worth, lifestyle, and the biography of a star who's faced the spotlight's highs and lows with unwavering courage. This is a journey that'll make you laugh, cry, and marvel at the resilience of a woman who's as real as it gets. Aubrey Christina Plaza was born on June 26, 1984, in Wilmington, Delaware, a small city where the ordinary met the extraordinary in the form of a young girl with big dreams and a sharp tongue. Named after the bread song Aubrey, a nod to her mother's love for soft rock, she grew up in a close-knit, Catholic family that shaped her grounded yet rebellious spirit. Her parents, Bernadette and David Plaza, were young, barely 19 and 20 when Aubrey arrived, their hustle as an attorney and financial advisor inspiring her work ethic. Bernadette, of Irish descent, and David, with Puerto Rican roots tracing back to his grandfather in Arecibo, gave Aubrey a rich cultural heritage, blending Taino, Basque, and Irish influences. The eldest of three sisters, alongside Renee and Natalie, Aubrey was raised by her Irish grandparents when her parents worked, their stories of Ireland and Puerto Rico weaving a tapestry of identity she'd later embrace. Growing up, she was shy yet mischievous, staging home videos and parodying family members, her flair for performance evident even then. High school at Ursuline Academy saw her as student council president, but it was the Wilmington Drama League where her acting spark ignited, landing her the Lions Club Teen of the Year award in 2002. At 20, while studying film at NYU's Tisch School of the Arts, a stroke struck, leaving her temporarily paralyzed and battling expressive aphasia. It was terrifying, but I was young, and my brain healed fast, she later told The Guardian, her voice tinged with gratitude for her recovery, a moment that fueled her fierce determination. Aubrey's career began in the gritty comedy clubs of New York, where she honed her improv at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater, her deadpan style catching eyes early. Interning at Saturday Night Live in 2005, she dreamed of joining the cast, but a failed audition in 2008 pushed her toward film. Her debut in Mystery Team, 2009, was a quiet start, but Parks and Recreation that same year made her a star. As April Ludgate, she stole scenes with her sarcastic quips, earning a fan base that adored her authenticity. The role wasn't just a job, it was a lifeline, helping her recover from a second minor stroke on set. By 2010, she was in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, her chemistry with Michael Cera spilling into a real-life romance that almost led to a Vegas wedding, a playful near-marriage she laughed about years later. Films like Safety Not Guaranteed, 2012, and Ingrid Goes West, 2017, showcased her range, while her role as Harper in the White Lotus Season 2 earned Emmy and Golden Globe nominations, cementing her as a dramatic force. Producing Emily the Criminal, 2022, was a career peak, with critics calling her performance nuanced and layered, a testament to her ability to channel pain into art. But behind the accolades, Aubrey's personal battles, health scares, the pressure of fame, and the loss of her husband added depth to her story, making her triumphs all the more poignant. The heart of Aubrey's story lies in her love with Jeff Baena, a writer-director she met in 2011 at a game night in Los Angeles. Their connection was instant, a meeting of creative minds that blossomed into a decade-long partnership. Jeff, born June 29, 1977, in Miami, was the mind behind films like Life After Beth, 2014, and The Little Hours, 2017. Both starring Aubrey, their collaboration a dance of mutual respect and shared vision. "He's my favorite person to work with," Aubrey told GQ in 2022, her eyes lighting up as she described their backyard wedding in 2021, a spontaneous celebration on their 10th anniversary. They lived in a $4.7 million Spanish-style mansion in Los Feliz, a 1920s gem with 4 bedrooms and a cozy charm that reflected their low-key life. But whispers of trouble surfaced in September 2024, when ex-posts suggested a separation due to marital difficulties. Fans hoped it was temporary, but on January 3, 2025, Jeff was found dead in their Los Angeles home, with law enforcement citing suicide, as reported by TMZ and Deadline. Aubrey's grief spilled out on Amy Poehler's Good Hang podcast on August 19, 2025, where she described the loss as a daily struggle, her voice breaking as she spoke of Jeff's gentle soul. "He dreamed up worlds for us," she said, a tribute to their creative bond. The tragedy, compounded by her public silence, left fans aching for the woman who'd always masked pain with humor. At 41, Aubrey's age reflects a career in full bloom, her resilience forged by early health scares and personal loss. Her family remains her anchor. Bernadette and David, now retired, attend her premieres, their pride evident in photos from the 2018 National Hispanic Media Coalition Awards, where Aubrey won for Ingrid Goes West. Her sisters, Renee and Natalie, are her confidants, often spotted with her at events or sharing quiet moments in Wilmington. Aubrey's Puerto Rican heritage is a point of pride. She's spoken of feeling half Latina and connecting deeply with her father's roots, despite being fair-skinned. "I always felt like I didn't quite fit, but that's my superpower," she told Cosmopolitan in 2013, a sentiment that resonates in her boundary-pushing roles. Her bisexuality, openly discussed since 2016, has made her a role model, her honesty about falling for both men and women inspiring fans. Without children, Aubrey and Jeff poured love into their 2 dogs, whose playful antics filled their home. After Jeff's death, Marie's support has been vital, with Aubrey retreating to Delaware for family time, a reminder of the roots that keep her grounded amidst grief. Aubrey's net worth, estimated at $8 million to $9 million in 2025, reflects her diverse career, acting, producing, and endorsements with brands like Apple and Verizon. Her parks and recreation salary remains undisclosed, but lead actors earned up to $250,000 per episode, suggesting Aubrey's pay was substantial. Films like The White Lotus and Agatha All Along 2024 added to her wealth, with her production work on Emily the Criminal boosting her earnings. She owns the Los Feliz mansion, now a bittersweet reminder of Jeff, and a Delaware home for family visits. Her lifestyle is understated elegance. Mornings with coffee and yoga, evenings reading scripts or watching WWE, a quirky passion she's shared publicly. She drives a practical Toyota Prius, a nod to her eco-conscious side, and loves bookstore visits or walks in Griffith Park, often in a baseball cap to dodge paparazzi. Her diet balances healthy, salads and smoothies, with indulgences like pizza, a nod to her Delaware roots. Travel for work takes her to Italy for Spin Me Round or Sicily for the White Lotus, but she cherishes quiet nights at home, now tinged with solitude since Jeff's passing. Aubrey's biography is a story of grit and grace. From Wilmington's Catholic schools to NYU's Tisch, she chased her dreams despite a life-altering stroke at 20. Her improv roots at Upright Citizens Brigade shaped her comedic edge, leading to Parks and Recreation and a filmography spanning Child's Play, 2019, to Happiest Season, 2020. Her role as Cat Adams in Criminal Minds showed her versatility, while Legion, 2017 to 2019, let her dive into complex characters like the Shadow King. Producing through her company, Evil Hag Productions, she's championed imperfect female characters, a mission she articulated in a 2023 interview. Women can be messy and still be loved. Jeff's death has paused her upcoming projects, like Megalopolis and Agatha, House of Harkness, but her SNL hosting in 2023 and Time's 100 Most Influential People nod that year affirm her impact. She's faced health scares, heartbreak, and Hollywood's pressures, yet her authenticity, seen in moments like her tearful White Lotus acceptance speech, endures. Aubrey's story is far from over, her strength a beacon for fans navigating their own losses. Aubrey Plaza is more than a star. She's a daughter, a sister, a grieving widow who's turned pain into art. At 41, she carries her family's love, her heritage's pride, and the weight of Jeff's absence. From Delaware's quiet streets to Hollywood's bright lights, she's fought for her place, her humor and heart shining through tragedy. Her net worth and lifestyle reflect a woman who values meaning over flash, her biography a testament to resilience. If Aubrey's journey moved you, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Let's keep celebrating the unbreakable spirit of Aubrey Plaza together.